Mhm.
Happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome to Optomed Live. I'm Tom Leahy.
I'm Candace Suarez.
Hey, you know what's happening tomorrow evening at 9?
What?
The women's U.S. soccer team
Oh, right.
plays
Yes.
their
Yeah.
first game in the Women's World Cup. Make sure
World
you
Cup.
tune in. Why do I bring that up? Because a lot of those young women played in school
They did.
through and besides doing other things. And what we wanted to talk today about is how to showcase all those things that you do outside of the classroom, what we
Yeah,
call a high school resume, right?
exactly. So a resume is just bringing together the whole picture of what you've been doing outside of the school setting since you entered high school. So it would be clubs and activities within the school. It can be athletics, club athletics, school athletics. It can be musical things. It can be community organizations like shouting, church organizations or other types of organizations, as
Yep.
well as
Work.
work, volunteering, all of that. Yep.
Yeah. Or even if you are having to do something because of your family circumstance to support your family in some way that is a major undertaking for you as an individual, they need to know about these things because this all goes to showing the school, the college, the university, the type of person you are, the things that you're passionate about, all of that. So,
Yeah.
and I just make one last comment about why we want, to do, why we were interested in that is that the more prestigious, the more elite a school is, the more important these things are.
Well, but even so, now that many schools are looking to get out of the standardized testing as one of the benchmarks to get into school, they're starting to look at all of the other things and look at each student holistically, who they are and what they bring to the campus.
Right, exactly. But again, like we talk about the more elite schools, GPA and test scores open the doors, but it's those other things that you bring to the equation that gets you accepted. So just
Exactly.
So when we talk about the 3 reasons to create an actual resume, I mean, a document, whatever.
Yeah, because everybody has to enter their activities and extracurriculars into the application. So let's just start with that one. So you have to put it together anyway, right?
Yeah. So why not have that information in front of you when you sit down to the Common App instead of flailing around and trying to figure out what to say next and what to highlight and all that. We have that in front of us in writing that we can use as a template.
Yeah.
Does it make sense? I mean, it makes this less stressful when it comes to application time. And we can actually prioritize what we're putting in there and how we're going to wordsmith it and all that. So that's one reason to really create a document.
Yep.
So what's the second reason?
Something called demonstrated interest. Having it and sending it to schools that you're interested in is really a valuable experience. And demonstrated interest is something that, dare I say, controversial. Some schools say they don't count it, and some schools don't tell you they count it, and some of them do. And what demonstrated interest is that college admissions counselors, they have a certain quota that they have to meet of how many acceptances they deliver versus how many actually sign up and go there. So if they're looking at applications and one person has not sent a resume, does not have a formal visit, does not follow them on social media and all of that stuff, and someone else did, the person that did will be much more likely to say, yes, I'm coming there.
Because they've shown that they are actually,
the interest.
they're actually interested in that school through those efforts, right?
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, so a template for the application, support demonstrated interest and showing the schools that we're interested in actually being there and not just another school on our list. And the third is
actually carrying it with you. Yeah.
What you actually people think about a resume for, right?
Yeah.
So if you go on a formal visit to a school, or if you have an interview at a school, you can take this formal document that we can help you create and carry that with you and leave a copy behind with the interviewer or at the admissions office of the school. So again,
you can even get really fancy and have it downloaded as a QR code.
And do that too.
And share it that way. Yep.
Yeah, we've had athletes that have a QR code that goes to their athletic website that shows their accomplishments, or we've had artistic kids that have a online website of their work that we can also, do a QR code to attach there so people can actually see something beyond that resume. So that one-page resume becomes much more robust by being creative in what we're putting in front of people.
Yeah.
So great. So we got a lot of reasons to be excited about creating a resume. Oh, and the other thing, it's our kind of our philosophy that you ought to have a photo on that resume.
Right.
Yeah. A headshot.
So they remember you.
People, images resonate more than words. Pictures worth 1,000 words. So, what we like to do is that same image we like to have on the student's email account that they're using to communicate with the school. So, we're seeing the same image of the student whenever someone opens email or they see another document or something like that. So these are little things that give you a leg up on the competition.
Yeah.
So and we can help you with that, coach you with that. So in that regard, Candace, how do people get a hold of us?
Well, if you're seeing us on Facebook Live, you can easily message us. That might be a simple, hit a button and reach out and learn more about what we do. You can also email us at ask@optimumedcenter.com. And I never have the phone number memorized.
Oh, let me see. 804-417-4807. That's our office number. So 3 ways you can get a hold of us if you want to learn more about creating your high school resume. Rising seniors, one is just a thought. Application time's right around the corner. A lot to do. We have a special program for you where we can help you get across the finish line and make this whole thing successful for you. So reach out and learn more about that as well. So anyway, all right, Candace, I guess we should let people get back to their day, their week, and their weekend. Don't forget the Women's World Cup, 9 a.m. tomorrow evening.
9 p.m.
Go girls. No, go Gap. What? Go team.
USA.
USA. There you go. USA. All right. Take care.
All right. Bye.